Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for Fenix360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the musical artist, Precious Gail. Hey, PG, how you doing?
Hi, Johnny. Oh, it's so awesome. I'm so super excited to be here with you. Oh, I love your look. I
Oh,
love your
thanks
look.
so
I
much.
love that shirt.
I love your look too. And
That shirt
PG
is
ain't
so
so
Caribbean.
yes, man. I love it. You love the vibe too. This is how I
Thank
feel.
you.
So I'm glad to be with you and also
Same.
share your music with our audience, PG. So listen, if it's okay with you, how about we tune into your cover called Baddest Girl? Sound good?
Let's do this. Let's go.
All right, cool, everybody. Let's tune in now to Baddest Girl with Precious Gail.
Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, oh yeah. You can keep your money. I just want you, baby, oh, long time. Eh, eh. I just want you shower me with your love. Some money go come. Eh, eh. I could be the baddest girl. You could be the baddest boy all time. Me not care what them I say. We could be over the news. We'll be balling on them all day. Big house, big car, big ring, and children on its way. Oh, cause we love long time. Show me what you got, let me show you what I got. Don't go, oh, oh. Baby, it's sweeter than a candy store. Let me show you what I got so far, yeah. You know, say I love you, you're too much.
Hey, Precious Gail, what a cool vibe. It's so great to share your
Awesome.
music. Yes,
Thank you.
you're so welcome. And listen, I'm interested in learning about you. Can you tell me where you're from and how did you become a musical artist?
Well, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago,
Oh,
which is the northeastern side of Venezuela.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Hot in the Caribbean island. Yeah. I
So
started doing
beautiful.
music at a tender age. At a tender age, I always knew I would have been an entertainer. I used to be singing in the shower. I used to hear my mom say, "Oh, be quiet, you're making too much noise." But yet I was that child. I was still singing and I was still singing. And actually, it has brought me to here. I've traveled the world to over 50 countries, you
Wow.
know, meet different people, get involved in different cultures. I've sung reggae music, soca music, hip hop music, island pop, and now I'm into Afro beats.
Wow, that is so dynamic. And listen, you're so blessed to be from a place like Trinidad, Tobago, and to be
Yes,
part of the Caribbean culture of peoples and the blend of talent and artistry that comes out of that region of the world is so inspirational. And so I really appreciate the way that you do it, Precious Gail, and the fact that you've been around the
thank you.
world also sharing your voice and talent in all these different places. It's really amazing. What a story.
What a great experience.
Yes, absolutely. And listen, when you say you started at a tender age, and I love it that you were kind of this precocious kid that, like, you know what I mean, was a born entertainer in a way. And I can resonate with that as well. So let me ask this question: were even as a kid, and as you grew up into becoming a musical artist, were there other artists that you followed or were interested in, that helped inspire you in your work?
Oh, definitely. I loved Aaliyah.
Uh-huh.
I love Aaliyah's voice and all her dance moves. She was so smooth with it. I also love Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Janet Jackson. So when you hear my music, as you heard my music, you'll hear that R&B feel in it. You know,
Yes.
I always collaborate with the Caribbean sound and also R&B to give it that fusion. You know, so that's what makes me unique as an artist. So I love doing those collaborations, taking different genres and putting them together.
Oh, yes. And when you blend those vibrations, it's such a cool, kind of unique frequency of your own that blends all
Yes, it is.
this, this powerful kind of energy. And also, you mentioned R&B. It's, R&B's got that cool romantic vibe too, right? And so
Soulful, yes, yes.
yes, all right. So I love that aspect of it too, and also just the feeling of just wanting to move. It's almost like the music is moving me, and I love to hear it. And you're doing it so beautifully. Now, there's the
Thank
music,
you.
but there's also life outside of your art and your craft. What is it that you do that helps inspire you, or that you're interested in?
Well, we are all creative creatures.
Yeah.
And besides music, I love doing hair. I started doing my hair at a tender age also. I told my mom, listen, you will not send me to school with these 3 braids in my hair. One is sticking out. So I was like, that's the end of it, right?
Yeah.
So, so I started doing my hair, and I'm into glasses. I'm into shades. I'm known as the shades girl.
Oh, cool.
Also, I'm self-taught. I start doing my own nails. And for the last 3 years, I start shooting my own videos with collaboration with one of my good friends out of New York City. So I'm keeping it busy. So, and even in the pandemic, it worked for me because we couldn't go out and live the life that we wanted to. So I was doing my own nails. I was doing my own makeup. I was doing my own hair. So I was like, all this came in handy for a reason.
Oh, listen, that's beautiful. And and you developed and refined the skills and passions that you enjoy. And also,
Yes.
your hair looks awesome.
Thank
And so
you.
I will say, absolutely. And I dig your shades too. They are great.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, you're welcome, my dear. And so listen, we're going to look forward to then probably Precious Gail merchandise of all kinds that could potentially be part of the suite of offerings that you have to accompany your music, right?
Sounds like a plan, and I'm on it.
Yeah, that
Thank you.
sounds cool. You bet. All right. So listen, what are you working on now, Precious Gail? What's your current focus?
Well, right now I'm working on my EP, which is mostly going to be Afrobeats music. I just love Afrobeats music. I just love the people from Africa.
Yes.
So I'm working on my EP right now. So look out for that. Maybe in the early part of 2023. I'm new to Afrobeats, so the experience is awesome. Actually, coming from the Caribbean and doing Afrobeats music. When my E&R promote my music, they're like, where is she from? Is she from here? And when they heard, no, she's from the Caribbean, it's like, wow, she sounds great. She's on it. So, that was great inspiration for me to be like, hey, PG, press on and do your thing and represent for the world.
Oh, that's
I'm so
beautiful.
excited.
Yeah. Well, I'm really hoping that you expand your fan base out in Africa and throughout the world.
Thank you.
Globally.
Thank you so much.
You bet, because you know what I mean. It's so inspirational, and it's just making a difference in the world, and we just love it. It's fun. So thanks so much, Precious Gail. Now let me ask this question: how do you promote yourself? Where can people find you now in the digital world?
Well, you can find me Precious Gail Music. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I am on all digital platforms. If you're looking for my music, you go streaming right now. Support a sister. I love you guys. I love my fans. So make sure you support PG Precious Gail.
All right. And listen, you can also look for Precious Gail on the Fenix360.
On Phoenix, yes.
Right. Okay.
Thank
So I'm
you.
so glad that you're there, and I'm so glad that fans can discover you there and connect with you, especially as you emerge and drop more music. They can look for it there, and as your merch lines expand, we just want to share your vibe, around the world. And I'm just so glad that we had the chance to connect today, Precious Gail. Thank you so much.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Thank you so much for having me, Johnny. This was fun. Let's do it again sometime soon when I drop new music.
I would love that, PG. Okay, everybody, check out the social media links you find below for Precious Gail and look for her rising on Fenix360. And thank you, my dear. You take care. Big up. Respect.
Respect.
They know